1 Seaver Way. Welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. And taking the ball for the Mets, Ranger Suarez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike on the inside corner. On the ground to the left, DeVries. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the rookie third baseman, Kevin McGonigal.
Ball inside.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1. Foul ball there. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Harper in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Late with the swing there. High fly ball down the left field line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Gets under it and pops it up. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Justin Verlander. What's the word on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Swing and a ground ball. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ketel Marte stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Harper tossed to second. A sensational double play. And here's the first baseman.
First baseman, number 41.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
There's a strike. Foul ball. And a payoff pitch. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning for Kyle Tucker.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Clips the corner, and the count is 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the air, left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores to tie it up.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Save!
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Brandon Nimmo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This one in the air center field. And that is that. New inning getting started. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop. The Mets up by 2 here on opening day. And a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, number 26.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hammer, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Pitching change here, Greg Weisser.
Greg Weisser.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Grounder might be 2. DeVries over to second. A 1-pitch double play out of the... And now the DH, Jorge Polanco.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
In the air, left field. And there's 1 away. 1 out, man at first. So up next for New York, Leo DeVries. DeVries measures 6 feet even, just 19 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 on the way. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Castro, not sure what to expect after that first pitch.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at Citi Field, top half of the 3rd inning, Will Smith stands in for the Phillies. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh.
Swings through that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Clark settles under this one, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, right field. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the order, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the 3rd. Ketel Marte up now for the Mets. Fouled off left side. And there's one down. And now the first baseman.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. That one made it to the upper tank. He sends it out of here. Down. Kyle out of the bullpen for the Phillies. Najir Victor. He's into the game with the bases empty. On a line. And there's 2 down. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that one hammered. And foul ball. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 stays alive. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for
righty reliever out of the pen, Robert Suarez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 27 in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a slow roller. And it goes just foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Now it's the second baseman. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Ball one.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Two aboard, two outs. And now for the Phillies, Randy Arozarena. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Play at the plate, safe. In to score on the pass ball, and it gifts him a run. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Queens, ready to go. Bottom four. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Ball two.
Got him swinging. And next for the Mets, Max Clark. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
DeVries at the plate now, and that's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now for the Phillies, Cedar Rafaela. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Acuna stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball. Swings over the top of that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Just missing there. And it's a full count. Hard hit left side. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. So they're down to their final out. Kevin McGonigal stands in for the fifth. Angel Serpa take over here. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Pete Alonso looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Hit hard, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. And that one ripped into right. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the season opener and move to 1-0.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.